Ration- Rationalization. The process of converting a sword to a rational number is called rationalization. What we need to do is just to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate sword of the denominator. So for the sake of those who might be wondering what a conjugate really means, so that video that just popped out is for you. So we have an expression and we are required to simplify this expression. So the first thing we need to consider doing is to multiply both the numerator and denominator with the conjugate sword of the denominator. So what exactly is the conjugate sword of this denominator? So the conjugate sword will be equals square root of 3 plus square root of 2. Since the initial sign is negative, it means the final sign will be positive. So we are multiplying both with square root of 3 plus square root of 2. So multiply by square root of 3 plus square root of 2. So let's multiply both sides. So root 3 multiplied by root 3, that becomes 3. So we have 3. Root 3 multiplied by root 2, that becomes positive root 6. Then root 2 multiplied by root 3, that becomes positive root 6. Root 2 multiplied by root 2 becomes 2. All divided by root 3 multiplied by root 3, that's 3. Root 3 times root 2, that's positive root 6. Minus root 2 multiplied by root 3, rather, that's minus root 6. Then minus root 2 multiplied by root 2, that's minus 2. So this negative root 6 will cancels positive root 6, and we're going to be left with 3 plus root 6. Root 6 plus root 6. So 3 plus root 6 plus root 6 plus 2. Let's add 3 and 2 together, that becomes 5. So we have 5 plus 2 root 6 divided by 3 minus 2, that becomes 1. So our final answer to be equals 5 plus 2 root 6. And that's it. So that's how to rationalize a sword. Okay. So let's try to work out one example. So let's say we have 1 over 3 root 5 minus root 3 plus 1 over root 5 plus 3. Okay, so let's say we have this particular expression and we are being required to rationalize it. So the first thing we need to consider doing is to multiply both the numerator and denominator with the conjugate sword of the denominator. So for the one at the left hand side, which is this, the conjugate sword of the denominator will be what? It will be 3 root 5 plus root 3. While for the one on the right hand side, which is this, its conjugate will be root 5 minus 3. Okay, so let's multiply both numerator and denominator with this particular sword respectively. So it means we are going to have 1 over 3 root 5 minus root 3 multiplied by 3 root 5 plus root 3 divided by 3 root 5 plus root 3 plus 1 over root 5 plus 3 multiplied by root 5 minus 3 divided by root 5 minus 3. So the next thing we need to do is to expand. That is, you should multiply them with each other. So let's multiply. So 1 times 3 root 5 plus root 3, it becomes 3 root 5 plus root 3. This means we are going to have 3 root 5 plus root 3, all divided by, so 3 root 5 times 3 root 5 becomes 9 times 5. And 9 times 5 is 45. So we have 45. Right? Now 3 root 5 multiplied by positive root 3 becomes 3 root 15. So we have plus 3 root 15 minus 3 multiplied by 3 root 5 becomes minus 3 root 15. Okay. Then what next? Minus root 3 multiplied by positive root 3 becomes minus root 9. And root 9 is 3. So we have minus 3. So this can cancel. So minus 3 root 15 can cancel plus 3 root 15. Okay. Now for the right hand side, we have what? We have 1 times root 5 minus 3. We have it to be what? Let me include the positive sign first. So we have root 5 minus 3. So all divided by root 5 times root 5 is square root of 25. And square root of 25 is 5. So we have 5. Root 5 times minus 3. So we have minus 3 root 5. So 3 times root 5. So plus 3 root 5. And we have 3 times minus 3. That's minus 9. Okay. So minus 9 as the answer. So this as cancels. So what do we have left? So we have 3 root 5 plus root 3 all divided by 45 minus 3. 45 minus 3 plus 45 minus 3 all divided by, this will cancel as well. Minus 3 root 5 will cancel 3 root 5. So we have 5. So we have 5 minus 9. 5 minus 9. Okay. So proceeding further, we have 3 root 5 plus root 3 divided by 45 minus 3 becomes 42. Then we have plus root 5 minus 3 all divided by 5 minus 9, that's minus 4. Okay. And we know that positive times negative is still, it becomes negative. So it means this positive sign returns out to be a negative sign. All right. So let's rewrite it. Okay. So it means we are going to have 3 root 5, 3 root 5 plus root 3 all divided by 42 minus root 5 minus 3 all divided by 4. So the next thing we need to consider doing is to find the LCM. Okay. Let me create a little more space. This will be enough. So let's try find the LCM. So within a number whereby 42 can go in that number, and at the same time 4 can go. So let's make use of 84. So we are using 84 as LCM. So 84, 42 in 84, that's 2. So we are multiplying 2 with 3 root 5 plus root 3. And close bracket minus 84 divided by 4. 84 divided by 4. So that's 21. It means we are multiplying 21 by, let me expand this a little bit. So we have square root of 5 minus 3. Okay. So 2 times 3 root 5. That's 6 root 5. So we have 6 root 5. 2 times root 3. So that's plus 2 root 3. Minus 21 times root 5. That's 21 root 5. Then minus 21 multiplied by minus 3. And minus 21 So 21 times 3. So we have minus 63. So minus 63. All divided by 84. Okay. Now, it turns out that 21 with 5 and 6 with 5 are likely solved. So we can add them together. Okay. So 6 with 5 minus 21 with 5. That should be minus 15 with 5. So it means we are going to have our final result to be 2 with 3. 2 with 3 minus 15 with 5. 15 with 5. Okay. Minus 63. All divided by 84. So basically, that should be our final answer. But if you still want to move forward, you can see simplify this and have, like, it should distribute the denominator for everything. You are going to have 2 root 3 over 84, then minus 15 root 3 root 5 rather over 84, then minus 63 over 84. And you are going to have 2 can go here, 1, 2 can go here, that's 42. Then we are going to have root 3 over 42 minus, can anything go in 15 and 4? 5 can 3 can go. So 3 in 15, that's 5. 5 times root 5. So we have 5 root 5 divided by 84 divided by 3. 84 divided by 3. So that's 28. So we have 28. Right? And the last one, can anything go in 63 and 84? Can anything go in 63 and 84? Let's check out 21. Yes, 21. 21 can go. So 21 in 63, that should be 3. So we have 3 over 21 in 84. That should be 4 over 4. So which is the final result. So basically, that's how to deal with problems involving rationalization. You just need to make sure that you multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the conjugate sword of the denominator. Then after that, just expand it, multiply with each other, find if there's likely time, add them together. If there's not, just make sure you simplify to the lowest time, and that's all. Okay, so here's an exercise for you guys. So this is the exercise. So if you want me to review your answer, you can post it in the comment section below. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you guys.